Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a report from Ramaco Resources, a company involved in the coal business. No, this isn't about Santa getting his Christmas fuel supply, but more about what's happening with their dividend payouts. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Come chat with other smart people. This is an 8K filing, which is like a company's quick update to investors about important events. In this case, it's about the dividend they're paying out to their shareholders. A dividend is like a reward companies give to their investors from the company earnings. The main event here is the announcement of the dividend ratio. Basically, it's about how much of the company's stock shareholders will receive as a dividend for each share they already own. This dividend is for the second quarter of fiscal year 2025 and will go to those who were shareholders on May 30th, 2025. The actual details of the dividend ratio are in the press release attached to this report called Exhibit 99.1. Now we arrive to the exhibit, which is the more interesting thing to discuss. Ramaco Resources announced the dividend ratio for its second quarter 2025 stock dividend on both its Class A and Class B common stock for every share of Class A common stock. Shareholders will get 0.012 Class B common stock. Shareholders will get 0.014967 shares. These dividends are payable on June 14, 2025 to shareholders who own the stock on May 30, 2025, to shareholders who own the stock on May 30, 2025. The company emphasizes that this stock dividend is designed to be equivalent in value to a cash dividend, ensuring it doesn't change the company's cash reserves. They're basically giving investors more stock instead of cash, which can be seen as a way to preserve cash while still rewarding shareholders. For Class A shares, the stock dividend is about $0.14 per share, calculated using the average of the daily high and low prices on May 30, 2025. For Class B shares, it is about $0.16 per share, based on the same calculation method. Ramaco Resources, Inc. is a coal company focused on producing metallurgical coal, which is essential for steelmaking. They operate mines in Central Appalachia and also have a coal development project in Wyoming. This background is important because it tells us what industry they're in, which helps understand their financial decisions and stock performance. So what's the story here? Ramaco Resources is giving its shareholders a dividend, but instead of cash, they're offering more stock. This might seem like a small detail, but it tells us a few things. First, the company wants to reward its shareholders. Second, they're choosing to conserve cash, which could be for reinvestment in their operations, paying down debt, or other strategic purposes. Now, what does this mean for you, the potential investor? It really depends on your investment strategy. If you're looking for immediate cash returns, this might not be ideal, but if you believe in the company's long-term growth and are happy to own more of their stock, it could be a good sign. One thing to consider is why Ramaco is choosing to give stock instead of cash. It could be a sign that they want to keep their cash reserves strong, especially in an industry like coal, which can be quite cyclical and subject to market changes. It is also worth noting that the company may have debt or investment opportunities that make it more strategic to preserve its cash reserves. In general, the stock market can be quite volatile, so it's crucial to keep in mind that past performance doesn't guarantee future results. It really boils down to whether you trust Ramaco Resources to continue growing and creating value, even in a changing market. Alright, that's our breakdown of Ramaco Resources' latest dividend announcement. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.